very excited because today I'm going to be sharing how to upgrade your style, even if you don't believe that you have any fashion sense. So, this is going to be really good for you to watch this if you believe that you don't have any fashion sense. Okay. This is also going to be good for you to watch if you've never really cared about fashion, you never really put much thought, energy, or effort into it, but maybe your body is starting to change, maybe because of aging, or maybe you've gained weight, maybe you've lost weight, and you just feel a little bit confused about what to wear, what to buy. So you're just looking for some advice. So this is going to be really good for you as well. And this is also going to be good for you to watch if you just want to update your style, you want to feel fresh, you want to look modern, then this is definitely going to help you with that. All right. So if you believe that you have no fashion sense, but you want to look better, you want to improve your style, I just want you to know that you do not need to be born with fashion sense, okay? Some people are born with it. This is true. Some people, it comes very easy and it's very natural for them, and it's effortless for them to put together outfits. But if that's not you, that is not a problem. And the reason it's not a problem is because fashion can be learned, okay? Fashion can be learned. It is a skill that you can develop, just like a foreign language. Okay. Not everybody is really great with foreign languages, or with musical instruments, or with playing a sport, right? Some people are born really good and it's very innate and they're natural. And then others, they just want to do it. So they learn how to do it, right? They develop the skills and they practice so that they can get good at it. So I just want you to know, if you believe that you've lost your fashion sense or you never had any fashion sense to begin with, I just want you to know that it doesn't matter, because you can develop this skill with practice. Okay. And many of the women who I work with, they have never been into fashion. So, for example, one woman that I worked with not that long ago, she never cared about fashion. She never really paid much attention to her outfits. She never really thought about what she was wearing because she was focused on other things. She had other things going on in her life that were more of a priority, and her business is really what she was very focused on. She was very focused on leveling up in her business. She was working her way to running $1 million business, and that's where most of her energy went, right, into growing her business. And when she realized that she wanted to look the part of a business owner who runs $1 million business, that's when she started to think about how she was showing up, what she was wearing. And that's when she also came to the reality that it just wasn't something she was interested in. She wasn't interested in developing that skill. So that's why she hired me, because she wanted to get some help on leveling up her style and the way that she's showing up, so that she could feel like she's really showing up in her business and dressed the part, right? So we worked together and I helped her. I helped her find outfits. I helped her create a style that is aligned with the person who she is and how she wants to show up. And it's definitely a lot faster if you hire someone like myself. If you're looking to level up in your business, it definitely comes along a lot faster if you work with an expert who is there to give you feedback. So if that is something that you're interested in, I would like to invite you to join me on a complimentary style clarity call, where we will talk about your style, what's going on, and I will share what you need to do to level up. So I'm going to put the link in here if that is something that you are interested in doing, leveling up and dressing the part. Then let's talk. Okay. If you are more of a DIY person and you like to figure things out on your own, then I am going to share with you some tips that are going to help you right now to up level what you wear. Okay. So the first thing I want you to know is that, as I've already mentioned, that if you have no fashion sense, if you feel like you've lost your fashion sense, or you never really cared about it, it doesn't matter. You just need to develop the skills. Okay. Fashion is a skill that can be learned. All right. And the way that you develop the skills is through practice. All right. So you want to commit with your time and with your energy into developing these skills. So that means getting in your closet, playing around, and putting outfits together. And I don't want this to feel like it is a drain or something that you have to do, because it can be really nourishing for you. In fact, I was just talking to somebody last week, and she's very drained from her work right now. She's working really, really long hours, and she's starting to feel really depleted. And she was telling me how she got into her closet and she just decided, for the fun of it, she was going to go and put together a new outfit. And that's what she did. It was nothing fancy. She told me it was just a cute top with a pair of jeans. But when she did that and she put it on, it made her feel so much better, right? She'd been feeling really depleted, and just focusing on herself in this way, where no expectations, nobody wanted anything from her. It was just about having fun. So that is what I encourage you to, the approach that I encourage you to take with this. As you're developing your style skills, it doesn't have to feel like a drain or like something that you have to do. It can be something that is nourishing for you, right? Putting energy back into yourself. All right. So as you are practicing and developing your skills and getting better at fashion and style, there are 3 skills in particular that you really want to work on developing. Okay. And that's what I'm going to share right now, the 3 skills that you really want to focus on when you're practicing to get really good at style, so that you feel confident and that you love how you look. All right. So the first skill that you need to develop when you want to boost your style skills is you need to develop the skill of risk taking. Okay. So you have to be willing to try new things, because if what you're doing isn't working and it's not giving you the confidence, and you don't feel excited about how you're showing up and what you're wearing, if that's not working, then you need to change that. Okay. You need to try something else. You need to do things differently. All right. So, for example, if you never wear light bottoms, let's say you always wear black pants, then maybe it's time for you to try out some light bottoms. Okay. If you never wear jewelry, or maybe it's very simple, the jewelry that you're wearing, maybe it's time to try some more statement pieces. Maybe it's time to get a little bit more bold with your necklaces or with your earrings. Okay. If you never wear prints, maybe it's time to start exploring and experimenting with that. All right. Because in order to up level your style and in order to make a change, you have to do things differently, and you really want to try new things. All right. So you want to really develop that skill of risk taking. Get out of your comfort zone. Okay. Get out of your comfort zone and be willing to try new things. All right. Now, I don't mean that you need to put on uncomfortable clothes where you just feel really uncomfortable. Okay. That's not what I'm saying. It's the mental comfort zone that you're really used to wearing that same old thing. It's time to try something new. All right. So that's the first skill that you need to develop. You need to develop the skill of taking risks. Really important. Okay. The next skill that you want to take, or that you want to build, is your skill of outfit creation. All right. You want to develop your skill of putting together outfits. Okay. So when you're putting together your outfits, so there's the practical side of things. All right. These are what I call the styling non-negotiables. These are the things so that you feel comfortable, right? So this has to do with weather. This has to do with, the activities and location that you're doing. And then it also has to align with your internal expectations of what you feel comfortable with. All right. So those are the practical components of your outfit. But you also want your outfit to look good. You want it to feel cohesive. You want it to be harmonious. All right. So you want to develop the skills of putting together good outfits that feel comfortable physically in your circumstances, and they're also cohesive. Okay. So one way that you can think about doing this is to start to play around with this idea of outfit formulas. Okay. This is something that I love to do with my clients, and it really helps to simplify your outfit building so that you can get better at it. So the way that it works is you break up all the outfits into components, and then you pick and choose which ones you want to wear. All right. What's going to become your outfit formulas based on what you like, your personal preferences, based on your body shape, what's flattering and complimentary for you, and based on your life. All right. So, for example, I've been really into this outfit formula for me lately. I've been doing the V-neck sweaters with the printed top underneath, and then I wear it with my sweatpants. All right. I've got my sweatpants, my joggers on right now. And by putting on the sweater with the collared shirt, it feels a little bit more pulled together. And I always like to bring prints and texture into my outfit. So I've really been playing around with this outfit formula, right? It's cashmere sweater, sweatpants, and a printed top. All right. I want to give you a few new ideas, some other ideas for some outfit formulas. And I'm going to show you an example of somebody who I am currently working with right now. So we are in the midst of putting together her outfit formulas. And I just want to sort of take you through the process of to help inspire you to put together your outfit formulas. Okay. So if you look at the image all the way over to the left, that's what she was wearing when we first met, right? Before we worked together, the outfit all the way to the left with the white sweater and the printed scarf, that was her outfit formula. Okay. So as we've been working together, we've started to come up with some new outfit formulas to really expand on her personal preferences, her body shape, and her lifestyle. This is a woman, she is working outside the home, right? So she's going into work, right? She wants to look professional, approachable. These are some of the words that were guiding us. So a really great outfit formula for her, and maybe for you as well, that I love is the column of color, and then put the third piece on top of that. So that's where we moved with the second outfit to the left. That's just the column of the black pants and the black top. And then we accented it with the pretty necklace, and then we put on the blazer. All right. So that's one outfit formula that we created, column of color with the third piece and a necklace. Okay. And then moving on, now we're branching further away from where she started, right? That's what I do with my clients is I show them new ideas, ways that they can put their outfits together, and ways that they can wear their clothes in new ways that they hadn't really thought about. We decided to add in some print. All right. What would happen if we brought a print into that column of color? So still sticking with that same column of color, but now introducing a print. And how about a different shaped necklace, right? So we use more of a collar shaped necklace that more frames the neckline of her top. All right. So now we've moved into a new outfit formula, column of color with a printed top. Okay. And a crew neck necklace. And then the third piece. Okay. Then from there, we've branched out even more to create a different outfit formula. So sticking with the column of color and the printed top, but now we've decided to soften it, right? So now we're adding more of the opposition, the sweet and salty technique, which I love, which is about bringing in opposition to your outfit. So we played around more with structure and then bringing in this softer, more flowy third piece, right? That cascading cardigan or cascading, it's like a waterfall. It's like what is that third piece? It's like a very thin jacket is what that is. But it has very soft shape to it, right? So now we've moved into a new outfit formula, right? So we're still doing that column of color with the printed top, but now we're bringing in a softer element of the cascading jacket, okay? The waterfall jacket. All right. And then from there, we've moved into another outfit formula. Okay. And this one is becoming a huge success for her. This is where we are going with that soft, right? The cascading, the waterfall of the third piece on the pink jacket. Now we've kept that softness, but now we're putting it in the form of a soft dress, right? So this is one of her flowy, soft, floral printed maxi dresses. We've brought back the structure, right? So playing with the sweet and salty technique, which is about playing masculine, feminine, or soft versus structure. So we brought the structure back in with her blazer, and then we brought in the scarf, which is the third piece that she loved that was in the first picture. You can see she had the first picture, she had the scarf. So I know she likes scarf. I'm just looking and I'm wondering if you can actually even see it, because it looks like my head is in the way of this outfit that I want you to see, where she's got the flowy maxi dress with the structure of the blazer, and then we brought back the scarf. All right. So you see how it works by playing with outfit formulas. is you just get these ideas and then you can progress from there. So now for this client, we're still putting together new outfit formulas, but she's got several here that when it's time to get dressed, she can just plug and play. Okay, I'm going to do the structured blazer over the maxi dress with the skirt, right? She just goes to her closet and she plugs and plays, puts in those pieces to create her outfits. Okay, so those are a few ways that you can start to build or develop your outfit building skill. And using outfit formulas is a really fun way to do that. And I encourage you to get really playful when you're doing that. All right. So that's the second skill that you want to develop, is you want to develop your outfit creation skill. Okay. And then the third skill that you want to develop when you want to upgrade your style, make improvements to what you wear, is you really want to develop the skill of a good eye. Okay. You want to be able to look at something and you want to be able to tell, does that look good or not? Okay. Now, this is something that I work with on my clients, and this is not something that happens overnight. Okay. This is the way that you develop your eye and develop this skill is through practice. All right. So that means putting in that time, putting in that energy, putting in that commitment. Okay. And as I said before, I'd love for you to think of it as something that's nourishing you, not draining you, not something you have to do, but something that's nourishing you by focusing on yourself. All right. And one way to help you develop this skill of a good eye is to try and compare. All right. So when you put something on, take a picture, and then put something else on similar, take a picture, and then go back and look at those two pictures and then make your decision which one looks better. Okay, that's really going to help you. It's a helpful way to train your eye when you're deciding which one looks better. Okay, so that's one way you can work to build the skill of having a good eye, is to compare and then decide which one looks better. All right, so those are 3 skills that you want to develop when you want to make improvements to your style, when you want to upgrade your style. Okay, so if you've lost your fashion sense, or you have no fashion sense, or you just have never cared about clothing and style, but you want to look better in your clothes, you can get good at this. All right, and I see it all the time with my clients, women who started not caring about fashion or lost touch with their fashion. And then we work together and I see it happen, that they come out on the other side looking very stylish, having a very good eye, and feeling very clear about what looks good and what doesn't. So again, if you'd like my help on this, then definitely book your complimentary call. All right. And we will focus on what is going on specifically with your style and what kind of outfit formulas would be good for you. Okay. So those are the 3 skills that you want to develop. You want to develop, practice your risk taking, you want to practice your outfit creation, and then you want to practice your training of the good eye, getting the good eye. Okay, so as with anything, when you're practicing, you don't want to practice for perfection. Okay, you just want to practice and make progress. All right, so you are practicing to make progress. Okay, so that's the way that this works. And I encourage you to treat it as something that is nourishing and something that feeds you, so that you come out more energized on the other side. All right, so that is what I wanted to share with you today. The 3 skills that will help you to upgrade your style. I will be back here next week. I know we've got a holiday next week. I'll be back here next Wednesday instead of Thursday for your live styling tutorial. And I will continue to show up in the group every day. I love hearing your opinions. I love hearing your thoughts, what's working for you, what you like with your style on the daily prompts. And that's it. So I will see you in the group, and I'll be back here next week with another live styling tutorial. All right, take care of yourself. Bye.